to a 2012 Ninjago episode of Go! Alright, and we have our first 2012. Now we're still in November of 2011 and picked this up at Toys R Us. They're getting these a little early. The LEGO store was there last week, did not have these. We got some dino sets there. However, the Toys R Us did have the Ninjago or Ninjago, and this is, I think, the cooler. I picked up two of them. This is the cooler of the two I got, and they actually only had two anyway. And it's called Cole's Tread Assault, and almost looks like a big, beefed up Indy car. Some websites are calling it a truck. I call it more of just a vehicle, I guess. Very cool though. Put it together. I like it. This is more of the snake. As you can see, the box is different. The snakes have taken over. You get scales, and then you get Cole in ZX form, and you get some new golden weapons, and then the scales, the snake minifig, which you can see there, and you'll see in a close-up in just a second, comes with a golden hypno-bray staff. Hypno-bra, I don't know how they're saying it at the end there, but that's how he's trying to hypnotize Cole, and that's where the set comes from. And it converts, as you can see there, it converts. So what you see there flips over and you get a different vehicle. So let's go ahead now, although real quick too, you get the two instruction manuals and you get 3 numbered bags. And it's 9444, ages 8 to 14, 286 pieces. Retails for $40. Let's take a look. Alright, and here is the truck. This is Cole's Tread Assault. And we'll start off with scales. We got the scales here. Brand new snake. He's got it's called a Hypno Bra or Hypno Bray staff that you get here with him. Very cool snake minifig. And again, his name's Scales. There's his face. Kind of gives you an idea of how he looks. Those are all, imprints, nothing, no stickers on there. And that's how that comes off there. And then very cool tail. Very cool there. And again, you get the placement there so you can stick them on a plate or whatever. And he holds the staff. He's trying to hypnotize Cole. And then you also do get this as well. Snake comes with him. Kind of hangs around with him. And that's a cool piece. Now this staff is for Cole, which is an all new Cole. And here he is. I'm going to show him to you and then put him back in there. There's his new gear, the new outfit. There he is, his face. More of a helmet looking than last year. And you basically, this flips up and you stick him in here like that, and then this will move, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But here is you'll see truck a lot, but it's more of a car, Indy car looking. Looks like a big Indy car to me. And very cool. And I'll show you the main feature here. You push this button and all the blades kind of snap out at you, which is very cool. And then you can just by hand put them back. So again, I'll show you that. How that does that is very cool. And then he rides around, and then you can see the golden staffs there, the golden swords, and then that front gold. And then also you get the rocket that you can aim, and when you see the snake, you push that back and you can take him out. So there's that shooter missile there, which I'm a big fan of. I love these, and you can maneuver it back and forth too. And then, and again, these are all, kind of see how those are there, how those go in there. And now there's Cole. And then this piece, when you push that, you can kind of see how that's designed there with that rubber band piece that's on there, and then moves that so all these kind of pop up, which is cool. Then you can put them back down, and then another cool feature of this is you can flip it over, and now you have a car going the other way. And Cole cockpit is reversible. You gotta close. Oh, that's why that was getting stuck there. Put his arms down. There we go. Close the cockpit a little better. And now it flips with that. So very cool feature there, almost like the B-wing on the ground. And then so now you got a different looking, so it's like a surprise attack, different look there. And there's your wheels. You get the big tires in the back, smaller ones in the front. So I kind of wish, well, the only thing is you can see this part easy. Other than that, I think they did a good job of making it so you can see the green. And then if you wanted to also, you could hit that, and then it would be difficult, but you can kind of push it there to snap that. But then you just flip it over and you get the main thing there, and so that's what it looks like. And then this is, you can use to, which is easier to do when the blades and the wings are up, and you can even put them up higher too if you want, you know, while you're riding it around or whatever. But it's easier to grab and handle when the blades are up. So if you're a kid and you're wondering if that's going to be annoying with these in the way, it will be when they're down. Won't be when they're up. So, and like I said, because it's by hand, you can do that and just leave what you need to when you need to. Okay, and we're back. We saw the close-up of that, and I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at that. Now, what I don't like is it's 286 pieces, and it's $40. This is LEGO's own theme. So there's really not a whole lot of excuses. There's no dinosaurs in this set. Not a whole lot of excuses for it being that much price per piece. This should be $30. If it was $30, it would sell a whole lot more, and it would make up for the fact that it's selling $40 and going to sell less. But it is very cool. So, for the ratings, and I love, as you know, if you've been a Brick Show fan for a while, love the launchers. That launching mechanism that comes in, not all the sets, you know, the minority of sets have it, but we're fans of it. Young kids, I'm going to give it a 9.5, strictly from a it's cool as anything factor. From a price per piece ratio for older kids, that's going to be in effect, and I'm going to give it a 7. Because it is cool, but for $40, it's a little high for that, and for older kids, I'm going to take that in consideration. So 7 for them, and then adults, a 7 also. Because it is cool. Love the conversion. I just flip it over. It looks like a beefed up Indy car, so I like that. Go to brickshow.com, subscribe, and you're automatically entered for our monthly free giveaway. But you got to do it by subscribing. And when you're there, you see Brick News. We got all kinds of new stuff that comes out, and you can see it at brickshow.com. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Brick Show.